Hey, Armin here with today's tip. Now, this one is why you must train with intensity when weight training. So, what do I mean by intensity? Uh, Intensity is challenging yourself to make the muscles work at a higher level, and there are different ways you can do that. So, intensity can come in a lot of different forms. It can come from using heavier weights. It can come from short rest intervals, like 15 to 30-second rest intervals. It can come from doing supersets where you take from one exercise to another with no rest. And you're just challenging the muscles to have to adapt to that new stress. And so there's a lot of different ways you can do intensity. But if you're getting good intensity in your training, most likely you're going to get a good pump in the muscles to reflect that intensity. And you're going to get a little sore. So soreness is kind of what comes with the territory if you're trying to increase your muscle tone and get more muscle gain for different reasons. So if you want to get a better return for your training efforts with your resistance training, stop doing straight sets and waiting for a minute or 2 minutes and do another set and waiting for a minute or 2 minutes and do another set. Your body will adapt to that pretty quickly. So you can start out with that, but as you get more developed, your central nervous system is going to need a lot more to activate more muscle fiber. So another way of doing intensity too is to do different tempos, moving the weight slower versus faster, changing that up. And then another one would be pushing the resistance with great form until you cannot get another single rep. So what happens there is you have to fatigue all the muscle fibers. And so if you go to muscular failure, again, muscular failure would be good form, not good form. Okay, you want to have good form the whole time, but if you can't complete that rep the right way, then that means you've hit the wall, and that's where you should break. So you don't want to overdo it where you could potentially get injured, even though that would still be kind of difficult. But you want to make sure you push yourself. So getting the muscles to fatigue dramatically, and then you're done. Move on to the next exercise, or your training session's over. So this is just a quick explanation of intensity, but what it basically means is push yourself more than what you did last time and tracking that. So more reps, heavier weight, and then increasing, how hard you're going to push yourself by doing other techniques of supersets, trisets, giant sets, drop sets, and those types of techniques. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. You got a good takeaway from it. Obviously, if you have questions, then put those in down below. I'd be more than happy to answer that. And if you like it, hit like, share with other people you care about, and most of all, subscribe to the channel. As I continue to add more and more stuff, we got some good topics going to be coming up. I'm just doing some real basic stuff right now to kind of introduce what I'm doing, kind of learn how the system's working too. Other than that, let's have a great day, and we'll talk to you again real soon.